this is Steph. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie, and this is the Not Basic Homestead. Today, I am gonna play around in my garden for a while. The zucchini that I didn't think was ever gonna come up, well, it came up. And so I need to very carefully move it more towards the middle, and so it doesn't get too close to the yellow squash. So I'm gonna gently, and hopefully it doesn't do anything. I want to try and grow zucchini this year and have a lot. Ooh, I don't know, is that ritz that I'm feeling or not? I don't know, but I wanted to grow zucchini this year because I have tried many years in the past and have never had success, like getting pollinators and stuff to come through. And well, I'm trying to find some words today. Anyways, to, you know, because they got to pollinate and you have the male and the female parts. Ooh, that went really smooth. And then, you know, that's how your zucchini grows. So hopefully this year that happens. Oh, let's get this dirt off this shovel. All right, there you go, little guy. So now I have, here's just regular green zucchini, yellow squash. No, wait, I'm wrong. I lied. Green zucchini, yellow squash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on there. I got some marigolds here that I'm just gonna kind of deadhead a little bit, make them look pretty and nice. Maybe we'll get lucky and have some volunteer marigolds coming through. I did find that I do have some volunteer marigolds growing, a volunteer one growing, and I'm just gonna leave that little guy be because, well, that's where he decided to make his home at. All right, now we're gonna move over to this bed here. This is got my catnip here, and I've got my sweet banana peppers there and some marigolds, and only 2 green beans have come up out of this bed. I have planted a lot, and today we're gonna work on solving the mystery of these green beans. This one little guy over here is not wanting to do so well. I don't know if the catnip's starting to kind of block him out or what, but I'm gonna gently just move some of this dirt around to see if any of my green bean seeds are here. I have planted like 40 green beans, and for 3 to come up, that is just a mystery. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know if they just dissolved or what happened here, because I should be seeing something, some sort of life, and I am finding, ooh, what are you? Well, you're a grub of some sort that is not welcome. See if I could squish him. Well, he's not even alive. Huh. So something is in here. There's gotta be a reason why my green beans are not growing. I've never had trouble with growing green beans. Usually, you know, in the past when I've done green beans, they've just come out amazing. There's an, oh, weird. Where did these worms come from? And these little red bugs. So, I'm just gonna move this soil around, I guess, and then tonight, or when we get done here, I'm gonna have to end up doing some more green beans, soaking them. Maybe that's my problem. I've never soaked green bean seeds before, and you know, the packages say to soak your beans to help germinate faster. So this, oh, no, nothing. Nothing over here. All right, well, get that weed out. All right, well, we will. They just dissolved, completely dissolved. Let's move over to this other garden bed and see what we have going on here. I have more green beans over here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Here's my other little green bean guy coming up. So out of like 40 seeds, oh, worm, good earthworm. Okay, I think it's good soil. It's all brand new and this gets plenty of water. Well, not one seed. Well, I guess that makes some good compost, right? So, yeah. All right, and while I'm here, I'm gonna prune this is my Amish paste tomato plant. I'm gonna prune it because I don't want these guys down here on the bottom, you know, touching all this soil. And I want, you know, more to grow up, and there's some suckers that I wanna take care of. Oh, you're a big old guy. And more of these little aphids, I think that's what they are. Are you eating my seeds? Oh, you know, the joys of living over by the country, you get all kinds of weird bugs growing. So, yep, I'm just gonna, that's got a spot on it anyways. Prune these bottom ones off just so this ain't touching the ground, because tomatoes don't like to touch the ground. I made sure that I washed and cleaned my clippers before doing this. You should always do that before you start pruning or doing anything with plants, just because you never know if something had a fungus on it and then you're going around and doing that. I think these guys will be okay. Oh, we got a flower. We have a flower. I'm also going to tape up this top part so it starts going up the trellis here that we're trying out. Just your simple average Velcro gardening tape that I found. I love this stuff. And oh, I had tape up there already. Slow down, Steph, pay attention. But we'll just, I don't want to make it too tight, but we'll just put this guy up here. Oh, you got, oh, 2 flowers. You guys got water today. The soil's all nice and wet. I don't know. Did you get too much water? So, all right, well, I am purposely gonna, oh, wow, another weird little grub thing. Get out. We don't want you. I hope that wasn't in the soil when I bought it. It said organic soil, so we'll see. Okay. I put wood mulch around the bottom of the tomato plant. I'm waiting for everything to pop up before I put the rest of the mulch down, because I don't, you know, I want everything to come out. So let's move on to the next bed that has all my green beans in that are not coming. Boy, I can't wait till I get all this grass out and the rocks in. It is wet, and I don't know about you, but I hate the feeling of wet grass. I think it's bleh. I don't know why. I just never have like the feeling of wet grass. Get some weeds out of here. Weeds are growing just perfectly fine. Come on, veggies, you need to grow so I can mulch you. All right, so this bed is just 100% all marigolds and green beans and nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we're gonna just lightly move this soil around. We're gonna see. You know, I come out here every day and I check my garden. It doesn't look like anything's come in here and dug up, and I'm finding more of those weird grubs. I hope they're not Japanese beetles. They shouldn't be, because this is all new soil, so they shouldn't be in here unless it was in the soil already, but I never noticed anything. So we're just gonna get rid of all that, whatever I find. Oh, playing in the dirt, it's good for your soul, you know? It's very good for your soul. So, nothing. Okay, well, you know what, guys? Gardening, you know, it's living and learning, and don't give up. Don't ever give up when you're gardening. And to some of my subscribers, I want to say, you make my heart happy knowing that me posting videos and showing my journey, that it inspired you to start a garden. And I think that is amazing. And, you know, I know it's middle of June, but you know what? It's never too late to start. So get your garden gloves on, grab your shovel, get some seeds, and get out there and enjoy being in the garden and watching everything grow. It has been fun and frustrating at the same time, but that's kind of life right there, you know. This is some tall grass that's behind it. I want to pull out. So, yep, messing around here, looking, nothing. Wow. That is just crazy. You know, if any of you guys have any suggestions or ideas or anything like that, I will take all of those suggestions, because this just blows my mind. And then over here, I got my cucumbers are coming up. I thinned those out. I don't know if you can see them very well, but yeah, I got some good little cucumbers coming up, and can't wait to start working them up onto this trellis. I didn't really plant anything. I'm just going to kind of mess with this soil since I found some grubs in the other soil, so I want to make sure there's nothing over here. So, cucumbers, you got to plant them in a mound, and that's what I've got going on here. And then you plant a few seeds and then you thin it out, and I did that already. So I've got like a plant here, and so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going. Oh man, I can't wait to make pickles, guys. Oh, I got 1 jar left, and I've just been savoring it and waiting and waiting and waiting. And what is that? It's a piece of wood. So, I mean, I love store-bought pickles, but, you know, your fresh own homemade pickles are so much better. And you get to control what goes inside. That's what I love about all of this, you know, getting the garden and getting all the food growing, and I get to control. I feel, you know, so many things have started with us, you know, as a society, with all the preservatives and everything, and I feel like that just is bringing on a lot more of the sickness of people. And you know, we need to get back into the days of us taking care of ourselves, growing it, doing it yourself. So, all right, we're gonna go back over to our other tomato plants, because we've got to look and see if they need pruned, and if they need, I think one needs trellised up. Ooh, old lady needs, ew. Oh, well, you know, dirt all over, hot mess. That's okay. That's all right. That's what we need, right? So, this guy needs to be trellised up a little bit here, so we're gonna get him going. And you know, I planted some green beans here too. Nothing. I know my soil's good. I have fertilized it. I have done everything that you're supposed to do. And still, it wants to be stubborn. Ooh, I see a sucker I gotta get rid of. All right, so let's get down here. Okay, weed, get out of here. So I got that sucker gone. This sucker gone. Oh, here's a sucker here. Another one. We don't want you guys, because you guys are gonna take all of my nutrients away. Well, you're gonna go back up. Let's put you over here since you're a little bit smaller and not as big. Oh, this is just stick it to my gloves. Okay, let's get the gloves off. The raw, real life of gardening with Stephanie. So much fun. All right, there's that. And then, you know, I love this apron that I have. I saw some people on some channels that have these aprons, and I thought, I'm gonna buy myself one. I got it on Amazon. Decent price, you know, it's already paid for itself, so, but I could carry everything on me, you know, and it also has a really cool pocket that when you go to collect your produce, you can put it in, and then you can just unclip these bottoms and dump it out. I just cannot wait until I get to use that. I'm gonna stand up here and get this right here. Oh, another sucker that needs to go bye-bye. So these are looking good. I think I'm gonna clip this bottom part off since he's touching on the dirt. And with these, you know, you're supposed to prune them to make them happy. So there we go. And my flowers are blooming. Oh, look at all that. I hope that's showing. And then I am going to harvest some lettuce here because, oh, bugs, get off. We don't want you. Oh, I took my shoes off because I realized that I had my my good shoes on and not my garden shoes. I went and I took Bo for a walk, and while I was out walking Bo, I decided I need to get out in the garden. It's hot, but I love it. I got my sunblock on. Hey guys, and that's another thing. Always put on your sunblock when you go outside. You don't want to get skin cancer. I had basal carcinoma removed off of my nose, and if any of those that wonder, that's why I have that scar on my nose. So we're gonna take this end piece off here. And with lettuce, you just want to chop up off the top of it because it will grow more, and that's what we want. We want more. This is the romaine lettuce that I planted in February. I still can't believe that I got to plant this in February. It stayed alive and is still growing. Ew, there's white stuff on the bottom of that. I don't know if that's good or bad. We're gonna have to Google that, or you can tell me in the comments. I don't know. I've never seen anything like that before. So I'm gonna put this lettuce down here in my bottom pocket. Let's get all the leaves off here. We're gonna grill up some chicken tonight since it's so beautiful, and we're going to enjoy some salad with this chicken that I grew myself. I'm gonna leave some of these because this is romaine, you know, and I want to get the big romaine hearts on. Ugh, snail. I hate these things. They get all over everything. So even though this is all my stuff, I had to spray pesticide. There is another snail in here. Yucky. I will still wash these with my vinegar and water wash and, you know, get everything off. And definitely we have to do this for the bugs, right? So I've got all of this. Ugh. Blech. Snails and bugs. And you don't need to be on there unless you're protecting and eating everything. You can go away. So flip this one. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead because I want fresh salad. You know, when you do that vinegar wash, what I do is I just chop up all my lettuce. I pre-chop it and then I wash it up and then I let it dry. Oh, this is a big nasty green worm. Ew. I don't know what you are. Yeah, definitely washing everything. This is also healthy, and my garlic is, guys, I think next month I'm going to be able to pull that garlic. It's starting to die off, and that's what you want. You want it to start dying off and getting brown, and everything's starting to do that. I need to get through and fix my onions. I keep pulling the dirt away, and I might have to just figure out something. My carrots, boy, they're doing lovely. Look, you little weed, you don't need to be growing with my carrots. And my other round of carrots is starting to come through. I'm not going to thin them out. I'm just going to let them roll and let them do their thing. Oh my gosh, another gross little grub thing. They're all dead. Yeah. Huh, that's so weird. I wonder what they are. I know June bugs have been coming out, but I don't think they'd be ready to start doing anything yet. And I need to get mulch in this bed just to help with the snails. You guys got any suggestions on snails? Because we have a lot of them and I have no idea how to get rid of them. No idea at all. I mean, I know I could do salt, but you know, once the water goes and the rain, it just goes away. So guys, I want to thank you for taking the time to hang out with me and grow with me and learn with me. I want you to please like and subscribe, and any comments, you know, leave me any comments. I enjoy talking to people and would love to answer all your questions. Have a fantastic day. Live life to the fullest.